Hello, hello, YouTube friends. Welcome to habloMoney. Welcome to all my new and old subbies. Welcome to being here, where we try to save with some challenges for our future sinking funds and future savings. As you all know, or as some of you may know, I work full time, so my schedule has been a little hectic. I am trying to make some more time for myself doing these savings, which is my hobby. This is fun for me. For those of you who do not know, I am fully consumer debt free, so most of my discretionary savings are just that. They are for future expenses and things like graduations and car, and we are trying to work on our month ahead as well as an upcoming trip in October and the holidays. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to implement a little bit more money this week. I have $50 and we're just going to do our Sunday savings, but today is Monday evening. So it's currently about 9 p.m. in New York. You may or may not see this wherever you are. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. And I thank you again for being here. So let's go ahead and get started. So first order of business, I'm going to go ahead and spin and save. Let me give this a quick count. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in fives. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 in singles. So let's go ahead and give this a spin again because of the low amount of cash. If I land on any like respin or 2 times anything that's crazy, like $25, I'm not going to be able to do it. If it's 5, it's fine. Oops. So let's go ahead and... Is that a 10? You guys tell me. Yes, I landed on a 10. So 10 is going into our spin and save. That's good because that gives me more money to finish. And this comes to us from Angie's Finance. If you are interested, it's a spin and save. And it has some wild cards. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up 10 here. All right, and let's count how much we currently have there. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So 70 so far, and I believe this saves us close to 235 plus, depending. I don't know what the wild cards are. And I haven't landed on a wild, so I don't know if they're high or low denominations. I did add this newbie from our friends at Budgeting For Me. And it's The Road to Freedom is Bordered with Sunflowers by Martin Farrell, and it saves us $30. So we're going to go ahead and scratch. I think I'm going to go ahead and scratch 2. Let me just move this aside. I'm going to scratch these 2. $7. That's a pretty high one for a 30. And 2. It gives us $9. So we're going to go ahead and grab 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Going into that one. And I would like to start finishing some challenges this month. I think I've been behind between the schedule, being sick, and all of that. And so we currently have saved 4 little sunflowers. Let's see. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. So we're almost halfway to our 30-point mark. Thank you, Budgeting For Me. This one I haven't started. I think I want to do a roll and save, but first I'm going to try to complete some of the Budgeting Sister sunflowers. Okay, so currently I've been doing them simultaneously. We have a total saved of 25, 26, 27 in this one. And 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 in this one. And this will save us a total of $100 together. So let's see how far we get. I believe this is a 5. Yes, because they're same numbers. So 5 is going into that one. Let's scratch off. I think this is an 8. I'm going to scratch off the same ones. 8. All right. So 5, 6, 7, and 8 going into there. That's gonna leave us with these two mysteries, and this one is a 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and scratch that one for 4. One, 2, 3. Just gonna put a 5 and take a 1. So let's add up what we have. Okay, my friends, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, $78. And we just have 3 scratchers on this one and 1 on that one. Let's see how far this takes us. Thank you. And those are from the Budgeting Sisters if you are interested. So we're almost there on our 100 save. Oh my God, my friends. It's Monday and it feels like I've gone through 3 weeks. So I think I kind of, I don't know, should I make these? I didn't know whether to make each one $1 or just do kind of a roll and save. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one since it has our sunflower savings. And these are free on Ko-fi from Aisha and Budgets. We'll tag her below. She has a bunch of cute little savings challenges. So I'm going to go ahead and do a roll and save and see how far the money gets us here. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 left. So we can't go too far, too crazy, but that's what we have to work with. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and roll. Am I in frame? Yes, 2. So 2 is going in that one. Okay, 2. And this is a 6-sided die, so hopefully you make it more than 6. Another 2. Okay. And let's see. And of course we got a 6. So I'm going to just add the 10. I need to make change and get a 4. All right, so 6 and 4 is 10. Yep. And let's see, I'm just going to wing it one more time and see if it's a lower number. And it's a 5, so I'm going to owe it $1 because I only have 4 left. So let's see, I think I have some in my ting here. I'm going to use this $1 so that I don't have to owe anything back. That money's not really being used for anything. So right now I'm just holding it. And that gives us a total, a quick total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15, my friends, so far saved. My friends, I'm really happy that at least I was able to get this video out. It has been a little bit of a, a wrestling match between my priorities and things that I like. But, first things first, I have to work. That's my bread and butter. And without my job, I can't do these videos. So I appreciate all of you taking the time to, hang around with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. This, again, is a hobby and this is fun. And, of course, I'm actually saving and applying my funds to my future endeavors. And I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again for being here. Remember that it costs nothing to be kind.